Hello everyone, wishing you a day full of joy, and may you always maintain patience and inspiration when caring for each potted plant and flower in your garden. With roses, propagation by cuttings is always a fascinating technique. Both simple and providing a very special feeling of success when we see a small branch gradually develop into a complete plant. However, to achieve good results, proper cutting treatment and the selection of a suitable rooting solution are extremely important. In today's sharing, I will guide you through a method of rooting using easily available natural ingredients that yields remarkable results. First, we need to prepare a rose branch that you love, ensuring it is free from pests and diseases and of a suitable age. This is the fundamental factor determining its rooting ability. Next, remove all leaves, thorns, and old or damaged flower branches to reduce water loss and minimize the risk of infection. Then, trim the branches, leaving them about 20 centimeters long so the plant can concentrate nutrients at the base where new roots will form. Next, prepare a ginger solution. Take about 15 grams of fresh ginger, wash it thoroughly, and chop it finely to allow the essential oils to dissolve easily. Ginger has mild antibacterial properties and helps stimulate nutrient circulation in plant tissues. Put the ginger in a clean plastic cup with about 500 milliliters of clean water and stir well. Then, place the rose branch in this solution for about 30 minutes to clean the cut and stimulate initial root growth. While waiting, prepare a nutrient solution from onion and rice. Take one onion, wash it, and cut about 50 grams into small pieces and put them in a clean plastic cup. Next, add about 5 tablespoons of rice. This is a great natural source of starch and micronutrients for root development. Pour about 500 milliliters of warm water into the cup, stir well to dissolve the nutrients, and let it sit for about 30 minutes. Onions have antibacterial and growth-stimulating properties, while rice provides gentle nourishment for the cuttings. After the soaking time, remove the rose cuttings from the ginger water. Next, filter out the ginger pulp to obtain the clear liquid. Simultaneously, filter the onion rice solution and mix it with the ginger solution, stirring well to create a complete nutrient mixture. This is the nutrient source that stimulates root growth and nourishes the cuttings in the initial stage. Next, prepare a clean plastic cup and fill it with treated river sand. River sand has the advantage of good drainage, creating a well-ventilated environment for root development without waterlogging. Pour the prepared nutrient solution into the cup of sand, enough to create sufficient moisture. Then, insert the rose cutting into the center of the cup, ensuring the base is buried deep and in good contact with the growing medium. To create the best conditions for the cutting to grow, use a plastic bag or a clear plastic cup to cover the top, creating a mini greenhouse-like environment. This helps maintain stable humidity and minimizes water loss. Place the cup in a cool, airy place, away from strong winds and direct sunlight to prevent the cutting from being affected by the outside temperature. After about 10 days, you will see very clear results. New shoots will also gradually emerge, green and healthy, indicating that the cutting has adapted well and begun to grow steadily. At the same time, white, succulent roots will begin to appear at the base of the cutting, growing quite quickly. Once the root system is strong enough, you can transfer the cutting to a well-draining pot. Using coconut fiber as a growing medium to continue nurturing the plant's long-term growth. This method is a very effective combination of the antibacterial properties of ginger and onion, along with the gentle nutrients from rice. When applied correctly, you will see the rose cutting root faster and healthier without the need for chemical stimulants. Hopefully, through this detailed sharing, you will have another useful method for propagating roses at home. Be patient and take the time to observe the small changes in the plant each day. Because these things will help you accumulate more experience and understand the plant better. Wishing you continued success, maintaining your passion for growing flowers, and constantly discovering new methods. Each rose cutting you care for is not just a plant, but also the result of your meticulousness, patience, and love for nature. And then, as your garden flourishes, you'll realize that the greatest joy lies not only in the blooming flowers, but also in the meaningful journey you've shared with the plants, day by day, step by step. See you in the next post.